Hello, girlfriends and boyfriends. I'm back with more layouts. I am on a layout-a-thon, aren't I? Well, it's more Christmas layouts, and this one is of Nate and Logan, and they're laying on the double extra big chair playing the iPad. And you'll see Santa Claus is up over their head. So I decided to call this one Look Out Below. People have asked me, what is this thing? And we actually put it, there's a string that came with it. I've had this for years. And everybody loves this stupid thing. I got it at Macy's like 10 years ago after Christmas, and it was like $3. People love it. Anyway, there's this big long like ripcord thing, and we put it from the kitchen into the family room. And if you press his little foot, his feet kick, and he sings "Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas," some song, Christmas song. Gosh, I can't even remember, and I've heard it, believe me, 16 trillion times because the kids always have to hit Santa Claus and activate him. But he slides along that ripcord like he's on a parachute. It's the cutest thing ever. It really is. The cutest thing is when he kicks his little feet. Anyway, so he just happened to be right over the boys' heads, and I thought, what a perfect title for Look Out Below. I hope they'll always remember this little thing. He's in good shape, but you know, Christmas decorations come and go, and this has definitely been very important in our house for years. Okay, the background is more basil, double thick cardstock. I'm loving that stuff. Look at my last video of layouts, and you'll hear more about the ultra thick basil 12 by 12 paper. The reason I wanted to use this instead of avalanche is because there is no texture. This is smooth, and it's a very thick cardstock, even though it's still starting to bend. What can I do? Does anybody know the secret so that when you paint or you spray using your mist, that your paper does not warp? I hate warped paper. Even though once this goes into the album, you won't really be able to tell on this particular layout, but I just hate warped paper. Anyway, I finally used my Heidi Swapp Colorshine Gold Lame. I love it. Love it. Love it. Highly recommend it. I picked mine up from Cassie, who is Paper Issues on Etsy. And I used my Studio Calico Sunburst stencil to do this. These little stars are from Judy Bakes 22. Hi, Judy! Judy! Hey, Judy. Judy, you watching? Hi. These are sequins, but they're the cheap, lightweight sequins from Michaels or Joann, because we already know Studio Calico makes the best sequins in the whole wide world. But I didn't have them when I did this layout. Stars, Judy, and I think they are from the Stickos brand. I'm not sure about that. This is some red dyed crinkle seam binding I picked up from somebody on Etsy. These are recollection stickers, as are these. No, these came from Hobby Lobby. Stampabilities. Those are cheap. When they're on sale, you can get them for under $1. And you know what? Sometimes they are perfect for your layouts. You'll see this reads, "Look out below." And these are little pom-pom balls I picked up like 93 years ago at Joann for $1. They are individual. This is not pom-pom trim. I just stuck them on there. And this is a badge, and I think I got that Gee, I don't know where I got it from, but believe me, go to Etsy and type in flat back pens and you'll find something similar. I paper pieced this. I put this together myself to resemble that. At first, I really did not like this layout at all. It did not turn out like I wanted it to, but so what? It's another one for the scrapbook album. I used Anna Griffin paper on this, and I just hand drew my little template to put this together. I'll zoom in. I matted my picture on black cardstock. There's Santa, the boys, sequins, and there you go. Yeah, I could live without this layout, but it's something. Every Christmas has to have a tragedy, doesn't it? That's the story behind this one. Every year, at least 100 times through the season, I line up people by the fireplace and take pictures. I don't know why I do that. I don't even like the fireplace, but it's the most decorated area per square inch in our home. So, on this particular picture, the boys were on the fireplace and Paw had put on his little Santa mask and he had come in to sit down by them at the fireplace. Well, when he went to squat down, he was going to sit on the floor. I guess for a moment he forgot he's old and he kind of fell back and he bumped Nate's knee and it pushed his knee against the fireplace. It hurt. He cried, and that's how you get a Christmas tragedy. I even like my title on this one. It says, sure, it's all tinsel, ho ho ho, and wrapping paper until Santa cracks someone in the knee. And it says it was a bit of a Christmas tragedy. Santa went to sit down and fell back on Nate's knee. And then this little thing says, when Santa attacks. I do not remember what this is, but I did a haul video on it. I just picked it up this year. And this is Pebbles. I cut this out using my MFT tab die cut metal thingy. I double matted this picture, white and black. This just has a black mat. My papers have black mats. Kimmy Scrapper, are you watching? Kimmy, look, this is kind of like that card you did. Remember I said I was going to apply your technique to a layout, and I did. Now this is just a second generation stamp of a My Cute Stamps stamp. And what I did is inked this stamp up, stamped it once, and then the second time stamped it on some white cardstock and cut it out and put it on here. I didn't want it to be too bold. In fact, most of the time I prefer a stamp on a layout that is second generation. This is Inkadinka-Doo, and I gave it a thumbs down because Nady got hurt. The background is Avalanche White by Basil. It is textured. And let's see. These little letters here are from the Tim Holtz Chit Chat book. These are from like Bo Bunny. This is Thickers. This is from an October afternoon label thing. This is a stamp from Amy Tangerine. This is my CC Designs die cut. Wrapping paper is from October Afternoon. I use ... to kind of continue my sentence. Those are thickers. This is some cheapy stickers from Michaels. More from Tim Holt's Chit Chat book. This is some more cheapy stickers from Stampabilities. This little pennant thing is from, oh darn it, the North Pole Collection Doodlebug Incorporated. And this is some cheap little stickers from Recollections. And that explains everything. I will zoom in. Look at Logan and Maverick. Those boys are such good kids. Look at me. Look, Maverick's so nervous he picked his nose. There's the Santa. And I just hand journaled down at the bottom. Another one for the Christmas album. Okay, and now you will say, oh my goodness, Vicky is a clustering label, or not label, layering fool. Look at all the layering I did on this layout. This layout weighs about 14 pounds. Anyway, background paper. It says Santa's Ledger on it, and it is, I did that on purpose. It is the This and That collection, Echo Park. And I put these little Jenny Bolin stickers for the year. This, that, this, all crate paper, die cuts you can punch out, some craft cardstock. I sprinkled red chalkboard by Tattered Angels on there, washi tape, those little itty bitty giddy bags from 2Ps, and I even crinkled them up to give it a little bit more interest. Let's see, this little sentiment. People seem to get nostalgic about a lot of things they weren't so crazy about the first time around. That is from one of those October Afternoon label things. I got a little Studio Calico tie with clip over here. Tim Holtz staples. These arrows came from a KI Memories stamp set. Crazy Town is, oh gosh, what is that called? Miracle? Wonder? It's stickers. Once again, don't remember. And my little hand pointing stamp is from a My Mind's Eye stamp set. And you'll see I used some craft cardstock down here too. Just some old scraps I had laying around. And let me zoom in. This is the boys with the funny faces on, Judy. Here's those noses and glasses again. Look at them. They had a blast. Let me read the journaling. The journaling I put down at the bottom. Can you see it down there? It says, my YouTube buddy, Judy Bakes 22, sent me a box of goodies. For Nate, she included these funny face glasses. We had so many laughs through the holidays, all because of Judy's kindness. Hi, Judy! This is all about you. In fact, I think the boys played with the glasses more than Furby. Yes, we got a Furby. I'm struggling to understand why they can charge $50-$60 for Furby, but we got a Furby. Anyway, let me zoom in. I really like this page. Oh, and see where it says "So Happy"? I stamped that on there. Use my washi tape. I picked that up at Paper Issues on Etsy. See my little Studio Calico paper clip? Arrows everywhere. I love arrows. And there you go. Let's see. Do I have another one? I shouldn't even share this next one, but hang on. It's not my best work, believe me. This layout did not turn out anything like I wanted it to. And I noticed that over halfway through, so I was like, oh, who cares? Let's just finish it up the best we can. And it gave me the chance to use my stamps. This is Nate, and every year we wait for the Toys R Us catalog, or it's like a thick newspaper insert that they send to us, and every year he goes through the book or catalog with his marker, and he puts marks on the things he wants. We usually have a system. Circle means I really want it, really, really, really bad, and an X means I kind of want it. So we always look forward to that. He sits in here in my family room with me at the coffee table, and we go through the Toys R Us ad. And that is what this whole layout is about. The background is basil white, double thick cardstock. It is smooth. I use smooth because I wanted to stamp on it. The alphabets over here. This is October Afternoon Mini Market. This is the Eric font on trend. This is that's thickers too, but I forget what the name of it is. It comes from that collection where it's a red foil look to it. This Santa Claus I cut out of some paper I bought from like Daisy D paper collection 6-7 years ago. This paper down here that I used for the bottom just to kind of ground it is from a paper collection. Whoa! From Die Cuts with a View. This envelope is an itty bitty bag I picked up at 2P's. This is a stamp set I picked up from Cassie Paper Issues. She still has this, guys, if you want to go check her out. Here you'll notice I used my MFT tab top die again and my Recollections heart punch to punch out the hearts. I'll zoom in a minute, but the little banner is from Pretty Little Studios. Last year, their line from last year, I did my journaling on a piece of craft notebook paper and put it down in there. And this is also Mini Market and on trend Eric. I will zoom in. I think the biggest thing I don't like about this, it looks like everything's floating midair, but what are you going to do? Like I said, it'll take up pages in the album, and the pictures are there. I like how he's looking down at the Santa. What is the sure sign that Santa is on his way? The Toys R Us ad. And this is Pretty Little Studio banners. You do have to cut them out. I thought these little stamps were so cute. And there you go. That's it, guys, for me and my layouts. Now I have to make some more to share more. I do have a couple of items to do a haul with. I thought I was supposed to get another delivery today from Simon Says Stamp. It's Saturday. I should be happy no matter what's going on. Maybe it's in the mail today. I doubt it, but I'll check the mail, and if it's here, I'll do a haul video on it too. Until then, I'll come back and share beautiful present I got from Mary Beth, my buddy here on YouTube, and my items from YourScrapbookSupply.com. I still love Rhonda at Your Scrapbook Supply. Okay, I said I was leaving, and now I'm talking again. I'm sorry. Bye. Say goodbye, Walter.
Goodbye. Goodbye, people. 1 minute. 1 minute.
What do you want, Walter?
I want nothing.
Well, why'd you say 1 minute for?
Because that's what my finger means. 1 minute.
Oh, okay. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys.